There's nothing more frustrating than opening your fridge after a grocery run and realizing, once again, that things just don't fit. Bottles have to go sideways, frozen food is packed like a bad game of Jenga, and you're still running out of ice when friends stop by. That's exactly why the Cu.Ft 36-inch French door refrigerator stood out to me. With a total of 22.5 cubic feet of storage, a built-in ice maker, and a layout that actually works for a busy kitchen, it promises to take the stress out of everyday refrigeration. Plus, it's quiet, fingerprint-resistant, and has that clean stainless steel look that instantly makes your kitchen feel more modern, without jumping into premium price territory. But is it really worth around $1,799? If you're thinking about upgrading your fridge, especially if your current one just isn't cutting it anymore, the full review is coming up. And trust me, there's more to this model than the specs on the product page. You'll find links to check price and availability in the description and the pinned comment below. The Cu.Ft 36-inch French door refrigerator was clearly designed with family life in mind. But how much can it actually handle? With a total capacity of 22.5 cubic feet, it comfortably supports a monthly grocery run for a family of 4 to 5. The split between the 16.2 cubic feet refrigerator and 6.3 cubic feet freezer feels well balanced, giving you space for fresh produce, bulk meats, drinks, and frozen meals without overcrowding. The stainless steel exterior has a clean, modern look and, thankfully, fingerprint-resistant coating, which is a must if you've got kids or cook often. Inside, the metal glide drawers make accessing frozen items smooth, and the double crisper drawers help keep fruits and vegetables fresher for longer. Now, what should you pay attention to? First, the freezer is divided into dual compartments, which looks sleek but may be limiting if you store larger frozen items like pizza boxes or meal prep trays. Second, while the design is streamlined, the 36-inch width and nearly 70-inch height make it a tight fit for smaller kitchens. Always measure your space carefully. So, do you need it? If you cook daily, buy in bulk, or are tired of playing fridge Tetris, this unit brings real relief. But if you live solo or only shop weekly, it may be more fridge than you really need. Day to day, the Cu.Ft French door refrigerator feels surprisingly refined for its price point. It uses microvents technology, which spreads cool air evenly across all shelves, so no more frozen lettuce on the top shelf or warm milk on the door. Combined with its electronic temperature controls, you get stable cooling whether you're loading in leftovers or restocking after a big grocery haul. One of the best features is the built-in ice maker, tucked neatly into the top freezer drawer. It produces a steady supply of ice for a family without taking up valuable fridge space. You've also got 6 menu options, including Super Cool and Super Freeze, perfect for chilling drinks quickly or locking in freshness after meal prep. Compared to other refrigerators in this size range, Cu.Ft stands out with its quiet compressor, ideal if your kitchen is close to a living area, and with its thoughtful drawer design that actually makes frozen items easier to reach. That said, there are 2 things to consider. First, the control panel buttons aren't touch-sensitive. They're physical, which some may find dated. Second, there's no internal water dispenser, which might be a drawback for those used to that convenience. A quick tip? Lock the control panel if you've got curious kids. It prevents accidental temperature changes. And here's something most people miss. The freezer drawers pull out smoother if you slightly lift before sliding. A small touch, but it makes a difference. To get the best performance out of your Cu.Ft French door refrigerator, it's all about smart usage. Keep airflow pathways clear inside the fridge. Don't block the back vents with large containers. Use the Super Freeze mode after loading big grocery hauls to quickly stabilize temperature. And for energy efficiency, always close both French doors firmly. They sometimes need an extra push to seal completely. Cleaning is refreshingly easy. The fingerprint-resistant stainless steel wipes down with a soft cloth and mild soap. No need for special cleaners. Inside, the shelves are adjustable and removable, so you can rinse them under warm water. Just avoid abrasive sponges or strong chemicals, especially on the electronic panel. Build-wise, the components feel solid for the price. The metal glide drawers in the freezer are especially durable and less prone to cracking than plastic bins found in cheaper models. To extend the fridge's life, avoid overloading the freezer drawers and clean the condenser coils every 6 months. Just vacuum the dust from the back grill. As for the brand, Takomi isn't as well known as Whirlpool or LG, but early reviews suggest solid reliability. Replacement parts are available online, though not as widely stocked as with bigger brands. Takomi provides direct customer support, which has received positive feedback for being responsive and helpful. Just know it might take a bit longer than major name service centers. So, let's be honest. This refrigerator won't be for everyone. If freezer space is a top priority in your household, the dual drawer layout might feel restrictive. Larger frozen items don't fit as easily, and that can get frustrating if you do a lot of bulk storage or rely on meal prep trays. Also, since Takomi isn't a major brand in the US, getting replacement parts may take longer, and service availability could vary depending on where you live. If you're someone who values instant support or brand familiarity, this might give you pause. But with that said, there's a lot this fridge gets right. For the price, it offers exceptional value. Over 22 cubic feet of total storage, a built-in ice maker, quiet performance, and a sleek, fingerprint-resistant stainless steel finish that looks right at home in modern kitchens. The internal layout is smart, the drawers glide smoothly, and cooling is consistent thanks to its micro vent system. For families of 4 to 5, or even couples who buy in bulk, this is a practical and visually appealing upgrade that won't break the bank. In my opinion, yes. This refrigerator is worth it if you want reliability, space, and solid performance without paying a premium. If you're curious to see today's price or check availability, the links are in the description and the pinned comment. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What feature matters most to you in a fridge?